about my absence from the national team. You know, a lot of talks. But I just thought of sharing, you know, a bit of my side of the story. So I will just wait a bit so that wapake kwa wantu kwa ngono. Yeah, I think you've all seen what is happening. People are doing interviews and you know, I haven't done an interview, you know. I think, yeah, what people know about the story is just the, you know, the code that I had with the guy. But I just want to explain and tell you how all these things started, so that you people understand. You don't need to go. You don't need to go to other people and ask them what's going on with my situation and all that. So I'll just tell you what happened, and then yeah, you can be the judge. Yeah. So yeah, I think we have a good number. We have a good number. But first, I want to let you know how much I love playing for the national team, and for you people to understand that it's just a dream for each and every kid out there to play for the national team. And playing for the national team was my biggest dream. You know, so not being part of the national team now, it doesn't make me happy, to be honest, because I feel and believe that I can still contribute more to the national team. And I believe that it's the biggest dream of each and every Zambian to play for the national team. So this is the issue that I wanted to address you all today. And I want you to get it from me, so that you understand that not being part of the national team is not my wish, or like other people are portraying it to be, maybe indiscipline issues. I don't respect so-called the superiors, all those things. But I want to take you back, you know, how all these things started. And then, yeah, you can judge for yourself. So I remember when I was playing in Belgium, I really want to tell you, for you to understand that Mr. Kamanga is not a honest person. He has been doing interviews, he has been saying all these things, but Mr. Kamanga is not a honest person. So you get it from me. I want to explain everything, how everything started. So when I was in Belgium, we had a game in Malawi for the under-23 team, the national team. So we played there in Malawi, and then we had another game in Zambia against Malawi. So after that game at home, you know, we won 1-0, and I think both games we won 1-0. The first game we won 1-0, the second one we won 1-0, which I scored in the first and the second game. And after the game, I started receiving screenshots. I started receiving screenshots how the FAZ page was attacking me about being selfish and all that. And, you know, and looking at the FAZ page, for me, I believe it's a page that holds so much value, for the, I mean, for the nation, you know, but to see them criticizing me publicly, I sent those screenshots. I sent those screenshots to Mr. Kamanga, and I called him. So we spoke for some minutes, you know, and I said, I don't know who is running the first page, because this is very frustrating. You know, people are sending me this screenshot that first page is, you know, is busy attacking me on social media, that I'm selfish, this and that, you know. But Mr. Kamanga said, no, don't worry, I will deal with that, you know. And I explained to him that I don't understand this first page, because other players, you publish them. I don't need, you know, it's not something that I need, that maybe I want first page to publish my, you know, my work in Belgium. You know, I know first page shouldn't post about players anyway, but if they do it for other players, then they should do it also for me, because then I was part of the national team. And, you know, being a Zambian, if you see your friends being published on the first page, you know, I mean, it's something that brings motivation to other people who, you know, they're like young kids, you know, who are following us. So if they are posting other players, what they are doing, the success and everything, why not mine? You know, why not what I'm doing? So the first president was like, you know, you shouldn't worry. You shouldn't worry about this situation. I will deal with it, you know. I said, okay. Let me see the results, you know. I'll wait for the results, you know. They continued doing that. And I remember, I think you all know what happened. You know, the issue of Lenford Kalaba, when he was talking about the coach from Serbia, from Croatia. So when I watched Kalaba's interview, that the coach was telling him that, asking him, do you have issues with FAZ? Why people from FAZ are telling me that you are not a nice person, that this and that? I had the same. I had the same. 3 coaches from the national team. Forgotten the name of the coach from Belgium. 7. And then we had Micho, and then Asanovic. Micho had to take me in the car to tell me about this whole thing. So he was telling me, immediately I joined the camp for the national team, and I was, you know, greeting everyone, you know, chatting with the boys. And then Micho was like, Fashion, I have something, you know, I have something to share with you. Why is it that when I joined the national team, they were telling me things about you, and it's not what I'm seeing? You're a totally different person. So, you know, I always share this story with my family. Then I said, another coach has just taught me this. So I don't understand. I don't understand what these people are telling these coaches, you know, people from FAZ. I don't understand what they're telling these coaches, because this is now a second coach. A few months later, or I don't know if it was a year, or we had a coach from Croatia, Asanovic. I remember so well, Radisson Blue Hotel. He called me in his room, and I started listening the whole conversation from him. I remembered that it has been 2 coaches who told me the same thing, and now it's Asanovic, the 3rd coach, telling me about how bad I am, how selfish I am. You know, I don't respect people. I don't know. I don't respect my teammates, which I believe I've never had an issue with my teammates. National team, or maybe at club level, I've never had issues with the national team. I think I've tried my best to make sure that I respect my teammates, you know, because I know the fact that my teammates contribute so much to my career. You know, they have contributed so much, and I have so much respect for my teammates, you know. So when I watched the interview of Kalaba, it was like a confirmation to me that actually this is what is happening, you know. this is actually what is happening. It's not only me. Actually, a lot of people are going through this. You know, I had a call with my father, you know, my family. We spoke about this, you know, shared with my wife. I was like, you know, look at the video of Kalava. You know, he's actually saying the same thing. You know, he's saying the same thing about what the coaches are telling him. You know, so I don't understand what I did to FAZ. I don't understand if I did something wrong or I accused someone from FAZ. I don't know. You know, and then I got the comfort, obviously, from the family. But to be honest, it's something that I didn't expect, you know, that people from FAZ would say such things to the coaches about a player, especially that I've never been in any situation with FAZ over discipline issues. I've tried so much, and I think football is, you know, football is my life. And I try by all means to put so much respect. The people I'm meeting in my career, I respect everyone. You know, the fans, of course, have never been disrespectful and all that. The players, to the coaches, you know, but getting such kind of messages from coaches was very sad and very disrespectful on my side, because I felt like if I did something, could have been better for FAZ people to talk to me, which is Mr. Kamanga or other people, the vice, or, you know, they could have spoken to me. I think could have been better that way, instead of telling the coaches if I did something wrong, you know. But I spoke to Mr. Kamanga again about it, and Mr. Kamanga responded to me that no, don't worry, you know, these coaches, that's what they say, but you know, we are Zambians, you know, they will definitely go soon and stuff like that, you know. Then I was like, but if these people, they're telling me something like this, and this is the third coach telling me this, it means there is something going on. So maybe you can speak to your people, you know, in the association to make sure that everything is okay. If I did something, if I did something, maybe you can talk to me. You know, sometimes maybe, I don't know, maybe I did something to them, but they were not confident enough to talk to me. I don't know. But it has been too much for me, to be honest, because a lot of talks, you know, a lot of talks. And I really want to clarify something to you people, Zambians or my fans who are following me all over the world, that you know me. Since I started playing football, there is no indiscipline issues about me.